With the hole in the roof and all, we come to you from Texas Stadium, where the fans are eagerly anticipating today's game. Good to have you with us for this battle of NFC East rivals as the Giants get set to take on the Cowboys. Let's see how it plays out today as we get set for the kickoff. Four in to kick this one off.
To start the game.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. This one is handled by number 38. A lot of fans have looked forward to this game all week, John, with two of the best quarterbacks in the league.
I had a chance to talk to both of these guys before the game, and it's funny. They both use the word respect. They have a lot of respect for each other, and really they both said they enjoy the games more when you have to measure yourself against another great quarterback.
Hand off to the tailback. Lincoln is there on the stop.
A tough running game will make your passing attack even more effective.
Second and 6. Ball on the 24-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. You can't stop me.
The Giants with a four-man front. They give it to the halfback. Thompson is there for the tackle.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Third down and 4 coming up on this one.
On the 26-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Watch the flank.
Green sends a man in motion.
Play hard and fast, baby.
Hand it off to the back. Williams makes the stop before the first down is reached. Smith makes a valiant effort but can't make it to the first down marker. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. Number 17 comes into the game for the punt. Norris back to return. From the 41-yard line. Not much return room that time, and he goes down at the 48. Ball on their own 48.
First and 10.
Danny. Let's turn it up.
Dallas goes with a four-man front.
All right, now. Deuce it. You turn it up.
Crosses it out to the left. Number 54 is there on the stop at the 49.
They might not be busting off big games, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Second and 8. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Let's go.
Only one man in the backfield. Receives the handoff. Number 24 is there for the tackle at the 49-yard line.
He saw where he wanted to go with it, and before he knew it, the hole was closing up.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Number 33, the lone back. He tucks it away. Play action. Throwing. He finds his man. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Giants.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The extra point attempt is good. Perfect way to start this one off as they move the ball down the field for the touchdown.
They came out with a plan on offense and executed it to perfection.
Ford is just about ready to kick this one away.
Back to return.
This one is taken by number 38.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
The Cowboys will start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Keep the throttle down.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Tanner is there on the stop
on the carry.
at the 27.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. But the ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Ball on their own 27.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. It's showtime, baby.
Put in this direction. Smith stops the play in the backfield.
You talk about a sense of knowing where a play is heading. That's just great instinct.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up.
24-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. It looks like it's going to be an interference call. The only question is against whom? The defense gets hit with a penalty that'll give them a 1st down after it should have been a 4th down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Bring it up. Bring it up.
The Giants come out in a nickel package.
Danny. Watch this.
Gets the pass off. Campbell is there for the tackle at the 43. Number 87 picks up about 6 after that catch. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
We like to cut the rules. Let's do our thing.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Hand it off to the back. Number 94 comes up to make the play at the 40. He lowers his shoulder and powers his way to the 1st.
First and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
We're coming to wreck. Let's go. Get it up.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 39-yard line.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
And a pickup of about 2. 2nd and 8.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Strong right. Let's turn it up, D.
The Giants with a 4-man front.
Go, baby. Rock and roll. I can do it, baby.
With a counterplay. Number 93 comes up to make the play.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hands.
On 3rd down, they have to get it to the 30 for a 1st.
36-yard line.
We turning it up. All right, here we go.
New York lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Deuces. All day, baby. Come on.
Hand it off to the back. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape a sack.
Norris will go back to accept this punt. He's waving for the fair catch. First and 10.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
I'm coming through, baby.
Ferris moves in motion.
Keep the throttle down.
Gets the toss to the left. Number 54 is there for the tackle at the 21-yard line. Number 33 is able to get a yard or 2 on the toss. Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Be careful. Clear.
Split backs this time.
Hey. Watch Watch your eyes.
Dropping back. Steps up into the pocket. Throws it. And this pass is completed. He found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Third and one coming up on this play.
Ball on the 29-yard line.
This is it, man. Let's go, boy. Let's keep it.
So this one in the air trying to convert. Gets rid of it. Good play in the backfield by Francis. John, he'll be well short of the first down.
Now here's the thing. The defense had all the guys covered who were beyond the marker. So it was up to the short man to make something happen after the catch, and he just couldn't do it.
Nothing happening on that drive, and they'll punt it away. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Blue down. Watch your man.
Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
So we gonna take it. Take it out, baby.
With a counter play.
Get him.
Dropped in the backfield for a short
on the
loss.
run.
Now let's have a look at
3-yard
what our
loss on the
runners
play.
have done up to this point. Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
We turning it up. Keep moving. Let's go.
New York
This side,
using
this side.
3 linebackers. Pump fakes. Long throw. Almost picked off.
And he's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 13. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Turn over.
Dime backs in for this play. Green with a man in motion.
No more, fella.
Under pressure. Schmidt uses his speed to get to the quarterback.
Now, he's got some great moves, and he combines that with a very quick first step.
Number 17 is ready to punt this one away. Norris lines up deep for the punt return. Fair catch called for.
Fair catch made at the 13-yard line. The
Ball on their
Giants
own
will
13.
Start the drive at the 13-yard line. First and 10.
They line up in the I formation. Dropping back to the side, first down. Closing in, throwing. What a catch. Young comes up to make the play at the 38.
This is one of those guys that you can't let get behind you. You have to give up some of those shorter completions underneath.
So they have first and 10 here.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
They soft, man.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. He goes up and grabs it.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
So that was a pickup of about 9. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
One left. Watch each other back.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Throws it. Completed pass to the back. This one will be spotted at the 23-yard line. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package, going to the air on first down. Goes to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown, New York. The veteran tight end hauls it in for 6.
He does a great job here of avoiding the jam at the line of scrimmage and giving his quarterback a window in the end zone.
Ford comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
And they're doing a good job executing on both the offensive and the defensive side of the ball right now. I'm thinking they're going to keep this run going.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Bond back deep to return.
This one is taken by number 38. Nothing happened for the offense on their last drive as they went 3 and out. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Let's go now.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Number 89 comes in motion. Pass play here on first down. Gets rid of it. He was tipped. Number 25 was his intended target. Campbell was there on the coverage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. With a counter play. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They went backward on that one.
And that's a very good call by the defensive coordinator. He had a good idea of what was coming, and he called the perfect play to stop it.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
19-yard line.
We fine. We good.
Green will work out of the shotgun. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Get me going.
Smith lines up behind his fullback in the eye. With the throw. Holt is there on the stop at the 40. They throw it and pick up a second consecutive first down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Keep it up. We're coming to wreck.
Smith, the lone
They
back.
don't get nothing.
After 1 quarter of play, the score is 14-0 Giants.
New York 14, Dallas nothing. The
Teams as switch sides, and we'll start the second quarter. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. You gotta believe it. It's our day.
The Giants come out in a 4-3.
Do something. Get some slack going. You can't stop me. Watch the snap.
With a counter play. Thompson is there on the stop at the 35.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Ball
Gain
on the
of 4.
35-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Come on.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Got to him as he throws.
They did a nice job up front with their bull rushes and rips and stunts, forcing adjustments along the offensive line. They have to do a better job getting off the ball and controlling the line of scrimmage. They're going to have a tough time whenever they drop back to throw.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Turn it up now.
The Giants line up in a 4-3.
What screen? We're talking about real.
It's rid of it. It's batted away. Number 83 was the one they were trying to get the ball to. Smith had the coverage on the play. Number 17 will come in now to punt it away. Norris is back to receive this kick. They'll spot this one where it went out. First and 10.
Ball on the 13-yard line.
Over swing right. It's showtime, baby. Watch the play.
It's the toss to the left. Powering ahead. Francis is there on the stop at the 23. I'm guessing this is a block in the back, but let's see what the call is.
Number 87.
A team has to show discipline and execute properly out there. If they don't, they'll find it's much harder to overcome the other team and get a win.
So it'll be first and long here after the penalty.
Stay both left.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Pressure off his back foot. Complete to the wide receiver.
I like the quick decision by the quarterback. The defense didn't have time to react.
Gain of 10.
Second and 1. Ball on the 21-yard line.
One back.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. Throws it. And it's caught. Kent is there on the stop at the 32. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Dallas goes with a 4-man front to the ground. Jenkins is there for the tackle at the 38-yard line. Just a punishing run by the fullback.
That's what he can do to you. You can't bring this guy down with an arm tackle. You got to swarm him. Get him from all sides, and then just take him to the ground.
Second and 4 coming up here.
38-yard line.
Hold the look. Knock him out.
Dallas comes out in a dime package. Throwing. Nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well. Bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Third and 4. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Campbell. Wash in. Bring it up.
Receives the handoff. Fakes the handoff. Throws it. He's taken down at the 48. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. 13-yard gain on third down. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3.
From the start. What's the hard count?
Blitz is coming. Doesn't get much behind it. He hits his receiver. Blitz was coming, and he got rid of the ball very quickly.
You know, when it comes to making the right decision, this is the kind of guy you want out there under center.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Defense, get ready. Play football.
Dallas using 3 linebackers.
All right, here we go. Everything you got.
In this direction. McGee is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line.
The offensive line's having a tough time getting any push up front. Some runs to the outside might help to loosen up that middle a little.
Eighth play of this drive.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Hey, let's go. One back.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. With the pass, it's broken up. And it will be an interference call on that play. The only question was it the defender or the receiver?
On the defense, number 54.
Number 54 interferes with the receiver.
I think the defender was beaten there. He just decided to grab hold of the receiver.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
On the 20-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play. Let's go.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Throws it. Incomplete. So, second down upcoming.
The intended receiver on the play.
And this is the 9th play of this
Ball
drive.
on the 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Ain't no thing.
So with the ball in the red zone, they have a very good chance of extending that lead.
Watch your eyes. Regular.
Going to the right. Kent is there for the tackle at the 8-yard line. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. And now they're 8 yards away from finishing this drive with a touchdown.
Watch the play. Here we go.
They've had some big scoring plays, but this is their first time in the red zone. Hand it off. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 7. They can't get the blocking they need, and now it'll be second down and goal. It's second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Let's go.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. Dragged down from behind.
Bringing extra guys really puts pressure on the offense. You got to make your reads and get the ball out of there. You got to do it fast, or you're going to end up with plays like that.
It's third and goal at the 14.
Play football.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Pumps. Pressure coming. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, New York.
This is an option route. The receiver's route depends on the defense he sees. But the quarterback has to see the same thing to make it work. Here, they're both on the same page, and they get a touchdown.
The point after is good. Ferris accounted for the majority of their yardage on that long drive and led them into the end zone.
When you can go to one guy and get that many yards on a single drive, that's pretty good.
Ford comes in to kick off.
Back to
Good distance. From the 2-yard line. Can't pull him down. The Cowboys face an uphill battle as they begin this drive at the 27. So they have first and 10 here.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
One of us gonna make a play.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Looking to run it here. Hasty is there for the tackle.
Running the ball consistently is the first step in creating a balanced attack.
Gain of 6 on the play. Ball on their own 32.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
They soft, man.
The Giants come out in a 4-3. Number 94 comes up to make the play at the 39.
This is tough running here. Let's watch him as he gets through right here. And he breaks a tackle and he keeps moving forward. I tell you, this guy's hard to bring down.
Will. Let's go. Let's go, D.
Hands off to the tailback. Lincoln is there on the stop at the 41-yard line. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. Ball on their own 41.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Let's go. It's on.
The Cowboys line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Long throw. It's caught. Tanner comes up to make the play at the 5.
I've watched this guy play, and I think that's the kind of thing he does best. He reads the defense quickly, finds a single coverage, and lets it fly. He's willing to go long on any down in any situation, so the defense can't afford to be too aggressive out there.
We coming to wreck.
Good read by the defense there, as they knew the quarterback was going to run with it, and they shut him down. It's second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Everything you got. Watch each other back. Here we go.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Hasty is there on the stop at the 6-yard line. Trying to run it in on second and goal. No dice. Two-minute warning coming up.
Ball on the 6-yard line.
Here comes. Deuce it.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Goes to the end zone. It's batted away.
That one could have been a touchdown. Big defensive plays like that are what separate the good defenses from the great ones.
Number 87 was the intended receiver on that play. Donaldson comes in to attempt a field goal, which would give them their first score of the day. The field goal attempt is good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Dallas is lined up for the kickoff. Norris back deep to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 4-yard line. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
First and 10.
All right, now.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Under pressure, gets the pass off. Number 54 punishes the ball carrier at the 27-yard line.
Watch this here. He gets his helmet right under his chin, and wham, he takes him straight to the turf.
Two minutes left in the quarter.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front. Throwing. Knocked away. Branch was the intended recipient on that short throw. McGuire with the coverage.
Third and 9. Ball on the 27-yard line.
Go make a play. Watch the vertical. Watch the
Dallas
vertical.
with 6
There we go,
defensive
dude.
backs.
Let's go, baby. Don't let him pass.
Looking for the long completion. Just couldn't get that pass under control.
He's always been able to catch a ball. He has soft hands and good body control. He ran a good route, and the quarterback made the right read. He just didn't bring it in.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3 and out. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 33-yard line.
We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is.
The
It's
Cowboys
1st and 10.
will start the drive at the 33-yard line. 1st and 10.
We're talking about bringing.
Smith, the lone setback.
Watch out.
Blitz is coming. With the pass, jumping, and has it. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open. I like to hurry up here. It's a change of pace, and it's a way to get the defense uncomfortable.
Gets away the off-balance throw. Green completes the pass, could pick up about 7 yards.
Here's a no-huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
They're coming with the blitz. That short pass is incomplete. It'll be 3rd down now.
Intended receiver on the play. Third and 3. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Come on. Hey, let's go 1G.
The Giants come out in a 4-3.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
On the carry. They'll go with a play fake. Closing in.
This guy seems to make big plays in every game that I watch him play. They need to do a better job of sliding the protection over to his side.
Norris into return. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Now this is a big-time play by the special team. The punter does his job, and he puts it where the returner can't catch it. And the coverage team does their job by getting into position to knock it back into the field and pin him inside the 10.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3.
Play football. Watch your eyes. Here we come. Hey, let's go. Let's go, man.
Going to the left. McGuire is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line.
When your offensive line is getting a good push up front, it's a lot easier to pick up yardage on the ground.
2nd and 1. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Right there. There we go. Shotgun. Shotgun.
Norris moves in motion.
You can't stop me. Rush in. Here we go. Hey. They ain't got nothing. All on us, y'all.
So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 21-3. Giants.
21. Dallas 3. We're ready to begin the 3rd quarter of play.
Donaldson looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Norris.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 2-yard line.
This team has played well and had a solid first half, and now they find themselves in great position to win the game.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
On the 23-yard line.
They'll go from the I formation. Lee moves in motion. With the pass, incomplete pass. Paris was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Keep moving.
Out of the gun. Gets the delayed handoff. Number 96 comes up to make the play at the 28-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on. Keep it up.
Number 33, the lone back. Dropping back, pressure, dumps it off. Incomplete pass. Good push by the defensive line, forcing the incomplete pass.
He hung in there. He didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. From the 32-yard line.
38-yard punt. Return for a gain of 2 yards. First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go.
Only one man in the backfield.
Player.
A little misdirection. Lincoln is there on the stop at the 40-yard line. Smith gets the handoff on the misdirection play and picks up 6 yards. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
All right, now.
Nickelback in this time.
Here we go.
With the throw, it's broken up. Holt was there on the coverage.
Number 83, the intended receiver on the play. Third and 4. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Not today. Stay both left. We gotta have it,
I think this defense looks forward to these third down situations because they've been stopping them today. I'll tell you, the defense made a great stand right there.
Number 17 comes into the game for the punt. Norris sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 38.
Ball on the 38-yard line.
All right, let's go. Here we come.
Dallas goes with a 4-man front.
Watch your eyes. Turn it up now. On the 10.
Pass play here on first down. Pressure coming, gets rid of it, and the catch is made. Kent records the tackle at the 45. He took what he was given, completing the pass.
Yeah, what you want to do as a receiver who's facing zone coverage is to break into the secondary, find a hole, settle down, and show the quarterback your numbers. That was a good job.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Johnson with a man in motion.
Watch each other back. Don't stop that motor. Here we
Under
go.
pressure with the pass. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Ferris was his intended target.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
All on us, y'all. Yeah, let's go, baby.
Dallas comes out in their nickel package. Gets rid of it. Ball loose. The Giants pick it up. Can't pull him down.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
Watch your back. Be careful. Hey, let's go. All day, baby. Come on. Let's run, man. Blue down, blue down. All right, let's go.
With the carry. Young is there for the tackle at the 35-yard line.
A successful running attack requires good blocking up front to be effective.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Here we go. Watch the snap down.
The Cowboys with a four-man front. On the call. Spins away from the tackle. They're going to spot this one at the 18-yard line. The tackle is his fifth of the game. He blew right through the defense.
The offensive line dominated the defensive line there, and they sprang the runner.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Knock him out. Here we come.
Their last red zone trip resulted in a touchdown. Give it to the halfback. Fakes the handoff. Closing in. Throws it. Drops the interception. McCormick had his hands up.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 18-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D.
Big lead, and they're on the move again inside the 20. McGuire is there on the stop at the 3. A 15-yard gain right there, and it's 1st and goal. It's 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's go. Keep moving.
Only one man back.
Do something. Regular. Careful. Hey, watch that.
With a counterplay. And they'll score. Touchdown.
New York.
And here's a case where you let your big guards and tackles and center do all the dirty work, and you just follow them in and get the touchdown.
Ford comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good.
The thing that most impressed me about that last drive was the offensive line. A strong offensive line is the first and most important component to an effective offense.
New York is lined up for the kickoff. Bond back deep to return.
Nice distance. This one is taken by number 38. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Let's go. They soft, man.
New York comes out in a 4-3. With the throw, knocked away. He was in the right place at the right time, and that saved them from giving up a lot of yardage.
Second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line.
Knock him out.
Throws it. They'll knock him out of bounds at the 37-yard line. Green, over and over, throws the ball where only his receiver can get to it.
And that's what makes him so effective. He never seems to make a bad throw. Just about every pass is right on the money. If you ask me, he might be one of the most accurate passers in the league right now.
The offense has had trouble moving the sticks on third down so far. Lincoln is there on the stop. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz, but the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
First and 10.
Ball on the 43-yard line.
Watch the play.
The Giants line up in a 4-3.
Come on.
For the counter play. Number 93 comes up to make the play at the 49.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
Second and 3. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Don't stop that motor. Hold the look.
New York using 3 linebackers.
Let's go, boys.
Throwing. Link to the wide receiver. They don't have to go deep to pick up first down.
Yeah, and this quarterback makes his living with these kind of passes. He'll dink and dunk you all the way down to the end zone.
First and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Clear. Let's go, D. Let's go.
New York goes with a 4-man front. Hand it off. And that's a stiff one. Hasty is there on the stop. Smith fighting for yardage that time. He's able to reel off a nice gain.
First and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
We like a pack of wolves.
New York comes out in a 4-3. Handed off to the back, dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
We're talking about bringing. Hey, let's go one deep. Here we go. Come on.
Drops back, fires this one out quickly. The wide receiver has it. Claybrook makes the catch but doesn't get very far.
And that's what the mark of a solid defense is. They close in on you in a hurry, and they don't miss tackle.
Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert.
Go make a play. Get it started.
Smith, the deep man.
Here I come.
Looks like somebody got off the line a little early
Dead
here.
ball. False start on the offense. Number 25.
Number 25 was flagged for the false start.
False starts are kind of frustrating because they're really easily avoided by just maintaining focus.
Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert.
Stay both left.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
The pass ball's incomplete. Dallas comes up empty on another third down attempt. Their 8th such failure. Donaldson comes into the game to try the field goal. The kick sails through the uprights. No hesitation by the coach there, and he's rewarded by his kicker's 2nd successful attempt. From the 2.
The most important thing to do now is to protect the football. You got a good lead, and you don't want to throw it away by making any costly mistakes.
The
First and 10.
will start the drive at the 23-yard line. First and 10.
Do something.
The Cowboys with a four-man front.
Let's go.
Going to the air on first down. With the throw. Kent is there for the tackle at the 36-yard line. And again, he demonstrates his great hands.
You know, when a quarterback has a guy like this who can catch about any ball he throws, he can become kind of a security blanket. If he gets in trouble or he starts feeling pressure, he can look in his direction because he has so much confidence in him.
Come on. Knock him out.
The Cowboys come out in a nickel package. McGee comes up to make the play at the 39-yard line. Number 33 battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. They'll go with a play fake. Throws it, and he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
He has the hands to make catches on the toughest passes. I'm a little surprised to see him drop that one.
Third and 7. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Here we come. Box left.
Dallas looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime.
Everything you got.
Pressure, gets rid of it. Jenkins makes the tackle at the 41-yard line.
You know, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that first down marker.
Kelly is ready to punt this one away. Number 38 is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 21-yard line.
Ball on their own 21.
Start the drive at the 21-yard line. First and 10.
Let's turn it up, D.
Green gains the defense from the gun.
Play football.
He was hit just as he threw.
He decided to try and pass it, but he was taking so much heat that it just kind of wobbled out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line.
Play 2 quarters. Here we go.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. Campbell is there on the stop at the 36-yard line. They get first down yardage on that hookup. Ball on their own 36.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. Let us picture.
New York lines up in a 4-3.
Let's do our thing.
On the ground. Fakes the handoff. Gives this one a ride to the left. Ooh, nearly picked off. The defender makes a good play to break up the deep pass.
Yeah, he had great coverage, but the ball should have ended up in his hands, not on the turf.
Second and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line.
Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Hold the look.
Blitz is coming. With the pass, he's pushed out at the 40-yard line. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
They ain't got nothing. Get some slack going. Slack it up, baby.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. He tucks it away. This one will be spotted at the 40. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play.
The defense held their positions and didn't let him get very far.
Second and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line.
You can't stop me.
New York comes out with 7 in the secondary. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Giants ahead of the Cowboys, 28-6. Dallas has been beaten up all game long and will need a big fourth quarter if they're going to make a comeback. 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Here I come. You gotta believe it. It's
Out of the gun.
Watch the face.
Drops back with the throw. No completion there.
There's not one wide receiver who can ever claim that he's never dropped a pass. It's just part of the game.
Third and 9. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let us dictate.
Smith, the lone setback. Steps up into the pocket. Behind him, but he has it. Number 87 doesn't get enough to convert, and that brings up fourth down. 4th and 1 coming up.
Not here. Come on.
They give it to the halfback. Smith is there on the stop at the 28. Just simply power football there, converting on fourth down.
Let me tell you, the defense knew it was coming. They dug in, and they did their best not to get knocked off the line. But the offensive line just really wanted that one.
28-yard line.
Temple. Are we? Here we go. Watch your man. Here we come. We coming to break.
Blitz is coming with the pass. Big pop that time.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Bring it up. Bring it up. Bring it up, baby. It's showtime, baby. All right, let's go. Play hard and fast, baby.
Trying to avoid the hit by sliding feet first. Second and long coming up here.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Watch the snap down.
Green looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Incomplete as the defender knocks it away. What a play by the corner to get to that pass.
He really had good position on the receiver without interfering.
Twelfth play of this drive.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
The Giants come out with 3 down linemen and 7 defensive backs. Throws it, and the catch is made. Smith is there on the stop at the 14. Laybrooks caught it short of the first down marker. Fourth down now, 7 yards to go.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go, baby. From the start.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. Gets the pass off. He finds his man. Smith comes up to make the play at the 2.
You talk about a guy who sees the whole field. He's ready to throw when his receiver gets open. That's this guy. Watch this play right here. He's looking, he sees his option. Then he makes the decision to get it to him, and it's there for a big conversion on fourth down.
They soft, man. Come on.
Can he get there? Hasty is there on the stop at the 1 yard line.
When you get down to your opponent's 1 yard line, you've got to play physically and overpower them at the line, which they didn't do that time.
It's second and goal at the 1.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hey, watch that screen.
Looking for the corner. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You talk about containment, and here the line contains the defense and lets them get around for the score.
It appears the coach wants to go for 2.
Keep it up. Here we go. Yeah, it's on.
The conversion attempt fails. Donaldson is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
From the 8. Norris returns this one to the 23-yard line.
On the return.
Ball on their own 23.
23-yard line. First and 10.
Do something. Get it up.
A little misdirection. McGuire is there on the stop. Number 33 runs it for about 3 on the counter play. Second and 7 coming up here.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
All on us, y'all.
Dallas lines up in a 4-3. Pressure coming. Dumps it off. No completion there. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
As they get ready for this third down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Under pressure with the pass, incomplete.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
Kelly will come in now to punt it away. Number 38 looks like he's ready for the return. He signals for a fair catch.
If they want a shot in this one, they got to put something together on this drive. There just isn't much time left.
Ball on their own 34.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
What's the hard count? Let's go. Back it up, baby.
Smith, the deep
Play
back.
hard and fast, baby.
Pass play here on first down.
Look quick.
Gets rid of it. Pass comes in low, but he has it. Number 87 didn't have much room to do anything with that ball.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Second and 5 coming up here.
Ball on the 39-yard line.
Roy Sin. Play it.
Green from the shotgun.
It's showtime, baby.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. They'll spot this one at the 42. It's his third tackle of the contest. Claybrook picks up about 4 yards on that play, so they'll be looking at third down. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Stay soft, man. Watch your man.
The Giants come out in a dime package with the pass. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete.
It's very hard to be successful if you can't convert on third down. And it's very hard to convert on third down if you guys can't find a way to hang on to the ball.
Number 17 comes into the game for the punt. Norris back to return. From the 19-yard line. Norris takes the punt to 27-yard line.
7 yards.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 27-yard line. First and 10.
Watch the snap down.
Dallas looks like they're playing the pass as they're lined up in the dime. Long throw. He made the catch. Johnson made an outstanding read and delivered that ball right on the money.
Coming into this one, we knew we were going to see a lot of big plays like that. When you've got two of the best going head-to-head, you got to be ready for some fireworks.
First and 10.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3.
Hey, let's go.
They give it to the halfback. Number 96 comes up to make the play at the 34. Number 33 kept his legs moving, gets 7 hard-earned yards. Second and maybe 3.
Ball on the 34-yard line.
One of us gonna make a play.
The Cowboys with a 4-man front.
Blue down, blue down.
To carry it, he can't get away. They brought the house on that play, John, getting in there to bring him down.
When you bring that many guys, you'd better get it there before he throws it. Because if he can get it to one of those receivers, a lot of times it's 6 points.
Third down here, they have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
Stay at home.
They're blitzing. Gets the pass off. Jumping and has it. Number 54 comes up to make the play at the 28. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Hand off to the tailback. Jenkins is there on the stop.
On the run.
And that's a gain of about 8.
8 on the play.
Second and 1 coming up.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
What's the hard count? It's on.
The Cowboys come out in a 4-3. They go with a draw. Neely is there for the tackle.
Hey, all he had to do was get behind those big old blockers and just keep pushing. The next thing you know, they're moving the chains.
First and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line.
Everything you got.
The Cowboys line up in a 4-3. Gets the handoff on the delay. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 13. Let's see what the call is here. Looks like it might be clipping.
Still first down.
Almost at the 2-minute mark
Ball
now.
on the 30-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Let's turn
Nickel back in this time. Hand it off. Wayne is there for the tackle at the 29-yard line. Bell takes it up the middle for a yard or 2. Ball on the 29-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. 2-minute warning coming up. Dallas comes out in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Jenkins comes up to make the play at the 24.
They've got to dig into their third and long playbook to see if they can come up with something good here. They're probably going to see some kind of blitz.
Ball on the 24-yard line. And this is the 9th play of this drive. 2 minutes to go. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Flips the tackle. Big tackle. He puts everything into that stick. 4th down upcoming, but they're in position to add to their lead.
Yeah, and that's what they wanted to do. Control the ball and the clock, getting into position to add at least 3 points.
Ford is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The kick sails through. It's good. The Giants have wrapped this one up, John.
They did a good job of not letting up. you should do things that got you the lead in the first place. And they did it there.
New York is lined up with the kickoff. Bomb back to return.
This one is handled by number 38. The Cowboys have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 20-yard line. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go, boys. Hey, let's go. Watch out. All on us, y'all.
Going to the air on first down. Closing in. Going deep. This one falls incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Clear. Here we go.
New York comes out in the quarter defense with the throw, and he hits his target. Didn't get much. And here's what they've been able to do so far on third down.
The offense calls a timeout. Third and 11. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Keep moving. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
Number 89, the motion man.
Deuce it. Watch the vertical. Watch the vertical.
Drops back with the pass. The wide receiver has it. The 40. Tanner comes up to make the play. He's rushing the offense back to the line.
Let's scream. Let's go. Watch in. Let's go. Be physical. From the start.
They'll bring the blitz with the throw. Almost intercepted. Number 87 was the intended receiver on that play. Smith had the coverage on the play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 48-yard line.
Hey, here we go.
The Giants come out in a nickel package.
Watch each other back. Danny.
Dropping back. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Hasty is there on the stop. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats.
Let's go. Under 10.
Pressure coming. The pass falls incomplete.
When you let the defense get into your backfield that quickly, bad things are going to happen to you.
Second and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Watch the play. All on us, y'all. All right, now.
The backs are lined up in an eye. Green sends a man in motion.
Let's do our thing.
Under pressure.
I really like the way these guys get after the quarterback. They have a bunch of effort guys out there that have non-stop motors. They push to the inside, they rush to the outside, and they really do a good job of applying pressure, forcing the quarterback to throw it before he wants to.
Incomplete pass. Obviously not what he was looking for. It's 4th and long in the last minute of the game.
One more, fella. We gonna take it. Gotta keep up.
Even though it's 4th and long here, they're going to go for it. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. Down by this much here in the 4th, they had no choice but to go for it.
Well, they're at the point of the game where they have to try something. Heck, next time maybe you try something else, but you can understand why they want to go for it here.
Let's go now. Here we go. Here I come. Let's go. Be good.
He'll just take a knee. Second and long.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Hey, watch the ball. Come on. Go make a play. Play football. Hold the look. Tackle. All day, baby. Come on. Yeah, you see me. All right, now. Let's go. Let's go. Watch the snap now.
Handed off to the back. McGee is there for the tackle at the 44. Just back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
This defense could put the brakes on you real fast.
The final score is New York 31, Dallas 12.
Dallas.
This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports.